Hi everybody, today we are going to be talking about what our subscribers suggested that we talk about, and I'm going to be reading this comment. Anonymous said, can you talk about your president Museveni calling Ugandans lazy in public in South Africa? I will not read the name. Should I read this?
No. It's already anonymous.
The
so
next,
it doesn't
yeah.
want to be known.
And this last one, is that man's mouth? No, I will not read that, and it's like like an insult. So Anonymous is telling us, talk about your president calling. You think this is not the first time our president is calling Ugandans lazy? The last time he said that fools can survive in Uganda, meaning that Ugandans are fools. why do you think our president has to go to South Africa and tell them how he's leading lazy people? Why even is he saying like that? Where does he derive, like how does he come to that conclusion that we are lazy? Do you think we are lazy?
Okay, I always don't take politicians' words seriously. Even this same thing, I can take it like that. Because surely, he has a right to say whatever he wants, but I'm 100% sure that we are not lazy. Okay, there could be a few who are lazy, but that generalization, I think it's not true. Mr. President, Mr. Museveni, do you know that we are the people who serve, we are the people who plant almost the food that is being eaten in the whole of East Africa? Can it be done by lazy people? When men and women are going to the Middle East, they are going to Europe, US. Those are places where lazy people don't go. So surely, I think whoever is advising you, whichever news you're following, you better change. You just switch off and ask us what you should be watching. It seems these days you are not watching the right things. You're just the channels you are watching should be removed completely from your TV set.
Then why does he, if we are not lazy, why did he have to say that Ugandans are lazy?
Like I've said, he's a politician. A politician is bound to speak anything. He's right and wrong at the same time. You get it? Let's also be realistic with ourselves. You get it? We've seen people who are lazy amongst us. We've also seen people who are hardworking. That's why I call it a sweeping statement. It should be looked at with reservations, because Ugandans are very hardworking people. Go to those people in the villages who do farming. You find people are always in the garden by 6. They leave around 6 in the evening. So such a thing can't be done by a lazy person. So really, our politicians, I don't want to comment about it individually because I know it's not true. Our followers should know Ugandans are very hardworking people. Though a few are not, the same way you could be in Kenya, US, and you find people, because you see people in the US are on the streets. Why do you think they're on the streets? It's because they are lazy. They don't want to work more than 2 jobs. You realize that in the US, if you are doing 1 job, you can't survive. So lazy people can only do 1 job. Otherwise, if they aren't lazy, they can do more than 3 jobs, get more money, and get off the streets. So lazy people are everywhere. Hardworking people are everywhere.
What about fools?
Calling us fools, really, still goes back to the politician way of saying things.
But can't he say good things about us? Why is he always saying those bad things about us?
You see, one thing Uganda has really done poorly is about marketing, PR. Fellow citizens always looking for negative things. Even now the president has taken the same trend. He's only looking at negative things. Because remember the other time I think he said that we can survive however much we are fools. Even if we don't work, we can still survive. Surely, Mr. President. I think you need to come back to reality. Come and visit us in Kisoro. Come to Kigezi. You know, go to the northern region. People are hardworking. There are few fools in Uganda, few fools in all over the world.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we also have sorted people. So, and you should stop looking for negativity because you have enough negativity in the country. Try to look for the positives. Eh? Look at the Pearl of Africa, Mr. President. This is the country you are leading. But seems you don't know it. They should one day bring you to Kisoro. I'll be your tour guide and you see how your people are doing. I can even be your tour guide all over throughout the whole country. I know Uganda from north, east, west, south. I can be your tour guide to maybe change your perception. It seems those people you are moving with are also lazy. They are, okay, let me actually change the statement. The people who are around the president are too lazy. They should be the people moving him around, telling him the truth. But because they are too lazy to find out the good in Uganda, they end up telling him there is nothing, sir. And because they always fear when he asks anything, he expects an answer. So because they don't have answers, they always come out with the wrong answers. You people around the president, stop being lazy. I've now turned the guns against you. People around the president, stop being lazy. Get the man, move him around the country he's ruling, let him know what people are doing. Especially people who are in agriculture. I know we are sending food to Southern Sudan, we are sending food to Congo, food to Rwanda, food to Kenya, and especially this time, Kenya are doing badly with food. Actually, you shouldn't even be watching our big man saying those words because you're waiting for our food here. We have enough food, we're going to send you food. And lazy people don't plant. They don't plant, they don't harvest. So, Ugandans are hardworking, Mr. President.
And he has been a president for 36 years. So if we are lazy or fools, that means he's also part.
Definitely. Okay, that's why I'm saying that people around him are surely not advising him as how things should be. They only advise him when it comes to elections because they want
to keep their jobs.
They want to keep their jobs. But once elections are done, they also sleep. You people, stop sleeping. You have 24 hours in a day. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of those ACs. Use those powerful cars. They are not for parking in your compounds and at the offices. Enter those cars, move around the country. Uganda is not such a big country. I think the farthest you can go is Kisoro or those Kabong, where it's around like 550 kilometers from the city center. The other places within Uganda from the city center are around 200, 300 kilometers. So you human beings around our president, stop being lazy. Move around, give the guy the right information to always portray once he moves out of the country. Because you see, the problem with him, he says what he has been told. Yeah. So when he now forgets that he has gone out of the country. You know, some of those negatives, you can talk them within the country, but surely South Africa wasn't the right platform to say that we are lazy. And in actual sense, we are not. It wouldn't hurt if he said that we are lazy and we are actually lazy.
Yeah.
But you people, we are not lazy. Ugandans, just come to Kampala. You will know what I mean here. People are not lazy. There are few members.
Okay, thank you so much for telling us that we are not lazy. We are supplying the whole of East Africa with food.
Yes.
So when we are going abroad, like lazy people are everywhere and hardworking people are everywhere. You cannot just say that Ugandans are lazy. No. So I think we have I think he will watch this video. You think he will watch it?
No, I would encourage him to watch it. Of course, it's online. You know, online things.
You never know.
You never know. If he watches, he should look for us. Ninsima Prize and Rimana Julius. Mr. President, you should look for us. We help you with your PR. Because your PR team is doing badly. It's too asleep.